Uno, dos, tres.
Let's go! Yeah! I'm about to just black out. I'm about to just black out. Don't stop! Don't stop!
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Sam.
And I'm Tay.
Welcome to the Sam and Tay Fantasy Football Podcast. We are on Week 12 wrap-up. How was your Thanksgiving break, Tay?
It was good. It was good. Good thing that you can come down and enjoy the Thanksgiving feast with us. So,
Yeah, definitely. It was fun. I enjoyed the food, the company, and how was the wine tasting? I left right before the wine tasting happened.
It was good. It got crazy. I think we did the wine tasting, and then we actually went and bought more bottles after.
What the?
A couple people got too drunk, I think. No
Yeah.
fights.
Okay, good. Good. Let's take a look at last week's predictions here. I went 4-4. That's better than 3-5 from the previous week, Tay. You went 7-1.
Oh man, I'm getting close, man. That was,
Yeah.
Man.
Of
What
course.
did I get wrong?
Of
What did I
course,
get wrong?
Wang. We.
That's right. He won this week, huh?
Yeah. He didn't. I mean, he didn't break 100, but playing against Sin, you don't need much.
That's right. Yeah, he didn't have to. Yeah, that was man. Wayne just messed it up for me.
Yeah. 7. This is I believe this is your second week going. You had one other week where you went 7-1.
No, I think it's my third time.
Oh, third time really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was your second week. All right, cool.
I'm killing it. I'm getting close.
Yeah.
What's the overall? How do you like with the overall?
Yeah. Overall, I am 53-35, and you are 60-28.
Oh man, you got some ground in there.
I know, man. That means I just have to pick opposite of you now. Whatever you pick, I have to pick opposite.
You just wait and see what I pick, and you just pick.
I know. That's the only way I can. But dude, 7-1 will make me go. 1-8. I mean 1-7. I'm sorry. Yeah. 1-8. Crap, man. I know. What do we got? 2 or 3 weeks left, or something like that?
Maybe you should change it up, and maybe you should pick first, and then I'll pick after that. But then I guess because I might just make your picks, and then it's the same.
Yeah.
So you don't want to do that, huh?
Yeah. No. Okay. Let's take a look at the standings here. Dawn is first place. Oh, and look, Yahoo marked it. Looks like Dawn and Danny got locked in, right? That's what the asterisk means, right? Yeah, locked in.
Playoff spot. So there's only 6 spots left, right? And everybody's vying for those 6 left, spots that are left. So good luck and see what happens. It's a good race. Besides the bottom 3 are pretty much eliminated. Maybe 4, maybe the bottom 4, but for sure the bottom 3 are probably out of it.
Yeah.
We got 2 weeks left, so 2 weeks left. Like I said, 7-7 couldn't still make it for Jeff. I mean, possibility, totally possibility. So can't count him out.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely got ways to go. Look at the bottom one. Yeah, Sin lost 2 in a row. Scott lost 4 in a row there. Andrew couldn't pull it off. Against you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thankful.
Yeah. You actually moved up. You were number 8 spot last week, and now you're number 5. I'm either staying the same, or even though I won, I'm either staying the same or whatever. But
or dropping.
Yeah, or dropping.
Like, how's that work? I won it. I got dropped.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have points compared to Dawn over there sitting at 13.
I know.
1,344.
I tell you what, I got to say, our co-commish, Kevin, he's making one hell of a move. He's won 4 in a row, and wow, he's in the thick of it. He's got a chance to make that playoff spot. So.
Yeah, I think we wrote him off a few weeks ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We told him he needs to step up. We were like, dude, you're co-commish. You can't be You can't be representing yourself like this.
And he listened to us, right? Like he should.
listened.
Yeah, professional advice,
Expert advice. Expert advice.
All we said is you have to step up your game, and he did.
Yes, that's all we had to say. we didn't have to tell him what moves to make. Just say, step up your game, dude.
No, exactly. Awesome. So let's go to the first matchup here. Me versus Fong. Now, I was projected to lose, if you can see, by 15 points here. By Yahoo. But so Yahoo claims this is an upset.
Yeah,
for me to win.
Well, it kind of is. I mean, not by much, but it is an upset because you would think his team, as projected, had a lot of players that didn't do anything besides Antonio Gates. So his team kind of dropped off, and your team was steady. I mean, Watkins had a big game, and then everybody else was 10, 12 points here and there, so not too bad.
Yeah. 107 is kind of the middle of the pack score this week.
And you know what? You've got that quarterback situation again for you because McCown's out.
McCown's out. That's okay.
Done for the year.
Hopefully luck will be coming soon. I can write off of Cousins for a little bit. He has a little bit of a hot hand.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, you can. That's a total possibility because he has been playing well.
Yeah.
Team, they have no running game, so it's been Cousins throwing the ball a lot. So.
Yeah. Fong didn't put up much of a fight there. Matthews gave him 0. I wonder why that is.
He got hurt.
He did?
Matthews. He got hurt like in the second quarter, and then they found out he's got broken ribs. So he got hurt early in that game, and then he never came back. So broken ribs. He's going to be out. I'm assuming he's probably going to be out for a while unless he's going to play through it.
Yeah. I mean, look at Baltimore's defense there. 1 block kick, 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
What a way to end the game. That's crazy.
That was a crazy game.
I mean, Browns versus Baltimore. Who would have thought that would have been so much drama there? So much action and drama there towards the very end there. But
we gotta look about next year too. I guess remember with the special teams thing because I don't think Fong got that touchdown at the end for Baltimore's special teams that return kick.
How come? Okay, so they had another defensive touchdown.
They had that block kick return. So basically, they had a defensive touchdown early in the game. It was a pick six.
Oh, it was a pick six. I gotcha.
Yeah, I think it was a pick six or something. And then I think they had I want to say they returned something. I can't remember who it was. And then they came back and I think that ending was another return kick. I think they had 2 defensive touchdowns. I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I thought it was 2. Remember, because we don't have special team scoring.
Correct. Yep.
And that last play was a special team play, so he didn't get that touchdown at the end.
Gotcha. Okay. No, that makes sense. And look at Sammy Watkins, man. Blew up for me, man.
Yeah, he did.
35.8 points. Woo.
Seeing him the ball. That's what they were saying they were going to do all week, and they did that.
Yeah, finally. Jeez. About time. But, it was a good win for me. I definitely need to score more if I want to make, playoff run. And, once I enter, if and when I enter the playoff, I need definitely more points,
Yeah, you're going to need that because we're going to get lucky and get a team that doesn't show up.
You never know. You never know. So, Fong, congratulations on getting married, but I gotta beat you.
He's on a slide. He's on a little slide. I mean, he's dropped.
Just 2 games right now. He just dropped 2 straight. He's in 9th spot. So he's very close to the playoff. This would be a real good close playoff run here.
It's gonna be really close. I mean, that 6th, 7th, 8th spot. Those last 3 spots they're all 6 and 6 right now. So. And then we have everybody all the way down to you in 12th spot. That's 6 and 6. So. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of 6 and 6 teams.
Yep. I definitely.
That's a lot. I mean.
Need to. And let's go over to the next matchup, Kevin versus Jim. Now, it sucks for Jim. 115 points. I mean, he would have beaten a bunch of other teams. Geez, at least was, oh my God, probably at least 10 other teams at least he would have beaten.
Yeah, his team looked good. I mean, it was amazing. I'm looking up and down his team. I mean, Marshall. I mean, if you look at just all the numbers, just like on the stats for the day, but then of course Kevin had Stafford who blew everybody away, and then I guess Kevin just did just enough. I mean, it's crazy that I mean, I look at Jim's team and his team did bad. I mean, I think Pittsburgh defense didn't help him. I mean, that was kind of a bad start on his part, but who else could he start? I guess he had Miami defense on his bench. Benjamin, I guess he had Benjamin on his bench.
Travis. He has Travis Benjamin on the bench.
Yeah, he had Benjamin on the bench. I guess he played Floyd over Benjamin, so that would have been a big one for him because Benjamin scored that touchdown there. So it was tough. I mean, I don't know. It was a tough loss for him, and like I said, Kevin's on a roll. And what can you say? Stafford's showing up the last 2 weeks. Lacey showed up the last 2 weeks. I mean, that's pretty much helped Kevin roll this way. So
yeah, he was 2-6. He was 2-6, won 4 in a row.
Was. Yeah, we counted him out. We told him, step up your game, got to play better, and he did, man.
And that's why people should listen to us, because Kevin was 2-6. We told him to step up. Now he's he won 4 in a row, and now he's 6-6. You know what I mean? People should listen to us. So no, good job, Kevin. You're stepping it up as the co-commish. Jim losing 115 points, but man, Odell's been stepping up these last few weeks, huh?
Yeah, he has. And he's no sophomore slump, man. That guy's a stud. I mean, that was one great catch he had.
Yeah.
And that end zone catch. And I mean, every single week that guy just produces. I think he's only had like 2 or 3 down weeks, and yeah, he's gonna be good for it. And he's got a great matchup for the rest of the year. I mean, so Jim's got a nice one in him because he's playing defenses that cannot cover the receiver. So
yeah,
it's gonna be pretty easy for him to score a lot of points.
Yep, and Jim is at the top of the 6-6 group, so he's sitting comfortably there. But actually, from the 6th to the 8th spot, 6th, 7th, 8th spot shouldn't be too comfortable. Heck, even your 5th spot, say, shouldn't get too comfortable there. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. I lose one, everybody else wins. I'm like, everybody's 6 or 7 or 6.
Yeah.
I'm worried. I mean, So I need one more win to kind of hopefully help me a little bit. But yeah, trust me, I'm not. I haven't counted my eggs yet, so
yeah,
I got to make sure I keep winning.
Yeah. Let's go to our next matchup here. Danny versus Sog, and my brother was projected to win. And he just he couldn't break 100.
I know he couldn't do it. And Breeze, man.
Breeze.
I don't know what to say, man. That guy is just. I don't know. I don't know if it's a team. I don't know if it's
team, coach, or what, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, dude, I got to think Peyton's going to get fired this year. I mean, what can you say? I don't really know what to say. I mean, that team is just, it's tough. Bree's a good quarterback, too, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's the personnel as far as what he has on offense, but... Maybe
no running game, maybe, to...
Yeah. Ingram's not a bad running back. I just don't know if it's the play calling, or I don't know. Of course, they have no defense, but
no defense.
You would think even with no defense, you could have an offense that scores points, but Breeze is up and down. I mean, he had good games, he had bad games, and this is a bad game. And maybe it's just that they play on the road. I mean, they're horrible on the road, too, so it could just be that.
Yeah.
He plays better at home.
Yep. And Adrian Peterson stepping up, too. 150 rushing yards, two TDs. Still nowhere near the 2,500 yards he promised us,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he can make it up. That's what, 5 games you have.
Cooper did well, 115 yards, no TDs, but, 115 yards isn't too shabby there.
And Gurley wasn't no-show. He's been hot. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Did it just get far behind? Probably, huh? Well, that and, that's, like we've always said, too, they have no passing game, so everybody's kind of stacked the box against them. I mean, it's tough for him. And, even with stacked box, he's good enough to bust out a big run, but he just hasn't been able to last couple games. But he's actually at least scored a touchdown on, in every game until last week, so.
Yeah.
That was his first down week was last week. So hopefully to see if he turns around. But he plays pretty tough defenses coming up too.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. And
It's up against the run at least.
yeah. Danny's team looks strong. I mean, he's been scoring a lot of points. Actually, it was the upset last week, huh, against Andrew, right? That Danny had?
Yeah.
Was that him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was him, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because Danny did he lose? I think you're right because we all predicted. We predicted, but his team didn't show up. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah, like nobody performed for him, and he scored like a pretty low score. Even though he's projected by 120 some points. I remember that now.
Yep, and he put up 52.
Yeah,
so he goes from 52 points to 122.
Well, yeah, that's how it should be, right? Because that's what he was projected last week. That's how good his team is, but he just had a no-show last week.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. So.
We'll have to see how that goes. All right, so Danny won that match. Let's go to the next match up here. Ving versus Scott. Now, like I was telling you, Tay, when I was out there, Scott was complaining to me that the trade that didn't go through. What was it again? It was for who?
Forte.
It was for Matt Forte.
Flacco.
For Flacco. So Scott was going to give up Flacco, and Scott was going to get Forte for Fall. And so he said that ever since that trade failed, his team wasn't the same. And I'm like, and Tay, you had a point. You know what I mean? What's he going to do with Forte on the bench for these last four or so weeks, right?
Yeah,
because of injuries.
Right?
Because of injuries.
Yeah, I don't think he would have turned anything around there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that had no play on how his team's been the last couple of weeks.
Exactly. And come on, for the record, we all know it was a BS trade. You're gonna Fong was desperate. He wanted to get rid of Forte, and Flacco is just sitting there, for Scott, and he was going, okay, trade. And no, man, no. So he's like, yeah, so Scott, no, dude, no, you're not gonna get that, and no, don't blame your sorry season on that failed trade. No.
Absolutely right.
No, but on to that. Let's talk about Ving here. Ving's again, he's on a roll. Ving just when you thought, but Ving is 8-4, sitting good he's probably gonna lock in that playoff spot here pretty soon.
It looks like it. One more win. You would think one more win should do it since we have 2 weeks left. So, it seems chugging along. It's just right there. It's not outstanding, but not like a bad team. So I mean, he can make some noise in the playoffs. So, Julius Thomas. I mean, he's played well the last 2 weeks. As there is second-year tight end. So, he's I kind of is Lynch coming back soon? He's holding on to Lynch, but I thought Lynch. Wasn't Lynch going to be out for a while? Was he going to have surgery? I don't know.
He might be back for the regular playoff run, not fantasy playoff run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I guess he's a hold on. I guess you can't really let him go right now, just in case. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, his team looks pretty good. Like I said, it's not huge big names, but not bad. I mean, Brady leads them all. He's their, he's top scoring quarterback for them, but speaking of Brady, he's going to have a lot of weapons out again.
Yeah.
Because I heard Gronk is supposed to be out again. So.
Gronk will be out at least the next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then probably another. Yeah.
Keeps getting harder for Brady. I mean, it keeps getting harder.
Yeah. Like I told you, Brady's a great QB. I knew it was too much time on the clock left for Brady to march down and get a field goal, and sure enough, that's what happened. Brady's just too good. He does need receivers to catch the ball too. So we'll see how he does. But Scott over here on this side. Oh gosh, I mean, Zach Ertz. I don't know what happened. Was that a game time decision? I don't know what happened there. Yeah.
It wasn't. He was out. Early in the week, I think everybody knew that. I'm not sure what Scotty was trying to do there.
Yeah, and the way Scott's been texting me, you figure he's active. The way Scott's been complaining, you figure he's active.
I knew early in the week that he was out. So.
Yeah. Look at St. Louis kicker. I mean, you don't even get a point for kicking an extra point.
Yeah, right. I know. What happened there? Was he not the kicker? Oh, he was a late scratch. He was a late scratch.
He was. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the kicker was. So I guess they had to have the backup kicker kick. So yeah, he didn't get a point there, man. That kind of sucks, right?
Oh, wow. I mean, yeah. And how often do you keep up with kicker stats, right?
Right.
So,
I know.
So I can't blame him for
Watch
that.
to see if their kicker.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
The kicker's active.
Yeah, I can't blame Scott for that. But yeah, man, Scott not even reaching his projected 80 points. Oh gosh, come on, Scott. You know what I mean?
Keep playing though. You gotta keep playing, right, Scotty?
Yeah, he got to. You know, keep playing for the
Yeah.
prize. Don't
Spoiler.
just give up. Yeah, spoiler. You know. Yeah. So just keep at it, guys. Keep at it and spoil it for Tay. You know what I mean? Spoil it for Tay, because
spoil my week.
yeah. So that
you
so
don't want the defending champ to be in there, do you?
yeah, and plus that way it can make room for me if Tay falls off the playoff spot, you know. But all right, yeah. So congrats to Ving. His team is somehow, some way chugging along there, you know. All right, let's go ahead into the next one. Terry versus Chris here. Now, Chris was on such a tear a few weeks ago, Tay, and then every time we talk about him, oh, he's coming back down to earth, you know, and everything like that, and his scores just keep going down and down and down every week, man. These last 3 or 4 weeks.
What did we say though? What did we say about Freeman? We said his team is carried by Freeman, and Freeman, remember he's out with the concussion last week, so
yeah.
That was his doing. I mean, his team literally lives and dies by Freeman.
Guess so.
Every time
Yeah.
Freeman plays, I was like, his team blows up. I mean, not just Freeman, but everybody on the team blows up.
Yeah.
And then Freeman sits, and then they should know his team can't do anything. So it's almost like all his players on his team know that when Freeman's out, I mean, there goes the whole team, you know. So it's then that was tough thing with Romo too.
If Romo
at one point getting hurt out for the year again, and I don't know what to say about his career now. I mean, who knows at this point.
Well, Jerry Jones says there's no doubt about it. You know, they want Romo long term. You know.
Yeah.
So you know, his career wise, you know, he's safe. You know. I mean, you just can't help that. I mean, he landed on his shoulders. You know.
Yeah, I can. Same collarbone, right?
yeah, same collarbone. Yeah, and take a look at Terry here. Tyron Taylor, right? Blew up.
Macklin
blew up.
He's been a no-show for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I remember him only having one other good game. That was about it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, he's been quiet for the last 4, 5, 6 weeks, or whatever, because it's all been running game for Kansas City. But man, they blew up. Macklin blew up that game. You know, McCoy's been playing well. So, you know, Terry's team it's got a lot of good names. Martavis Bryant from Pittsburgh. I mean, he could make some noise as you know, see how his team does. But it looks like his team's not bad. I mean, he's 6-6 too. I mean, Chris is not hot, but he's 6-6. But you know, right now, Terry's team looks like the stronger team right now. You know?
Yeah.
But then Chris gets Freeman back, so we'll see what Chris can do.
Yeah.
He'll probably score 200 points next week. Since Freeman's back.
Well, what's his quarterback situation though? You know.
Well, he got Rivers. He got Rivers on his bench. So
true. Yeah. True.
Yeah, he's fine. Like I said the other day, he's not out of it. I mean, it's just, even with Romo in there, I think he just chucked in Romo because figured on Thanksgiving Day, Romo, you know, figured he'd blow up at home, but yeah, he's got Rivers on his bench, which of course would have given him 29 more points than Romo, but. So he's not, you know, his team's still there at least. It's not, hasn't fallen to the wasteland yet.
Yeah, not just yet. So all right, like you said, man, it's gonna be a close race to that playoff spot, you know.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Even though I'm worried that I'm only 7-5 and get kicked out, but it's gonna be a nice little run for everybody.
Yeah.
See who makes it.
Well, let's go on to our next matchup here, Hong versus Sin, and it looks like our voodoo curse didn't work, but that's because Sin didn't do his part. I mean, the curse did its part, meaning Hong only got 98 points. Any legitimate team would have beat Hong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Hong just lucked out and played Sin. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's that matchup, man. Sin's team did not. I feel bad for Sin because honestly, his team did not show up at all. he only had like Mark Ingram, and Mark Ingram even was below his projected. You know, it's like, and I guess Decker scored a touchdown.
Decker.
Other than that, man, I don't even know what to say. Like his team just no Dez.
No Dez. Well, no Romo. You know, if there's no
Romo.
Romo, no Dez.
You know, and Bridgewater, you know, he didn't have to do much because Peterson ran that whole game, you know, against Atlanta. So, you know, what can you say? I mean, it's just Sin didn't. He didn't do much. He's falling back to his same ways. Sin, your team's falling apart.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks.
Yep. And if you look at the Hong side here, Julio Jones didn't show up. You know, only 8 points, projected 20. I can't believe he's projected so high. And then Hong with Bortles there, you know, blew up for him.
Hilton made up for Jones not showing up. So T.Y. Hilton put up a lot of points, 2 touchdowns, and and he had Richard Wilson on his bench. Instead of starting Bortles, he played Wilson. Instead of playing Wilson, he played Bortles.
How much was Wilson worth?
It was like 37, man. Russell Wilson was 37 points, 5 touchdowns.
Oof.
You know, so,
that's all right. I mean, you know, Hong didn't need him. You know,
he didn't need him.
Playing Sin, you don't need that. You know.
Yeah, he did it on purpose, right?
You know,
I feel bad.
I'm hoping Sin gets another 70 points next week because I play him. You know what I mean?
Oh, you play him next week.
So hopefully Sin does this again. You know.
Hopefully it's a bye week for you next week.
Let's go to Don versus Jeff here. Don, highest score of the week at 145. Man, his team's been looking strong week by week here these last few weeks, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I think he's got great receivers, and then
Carolina defense, jeez.
Yeah, Carolina defense blew up. He's got great receivers, and the big thing too is I don't know if he would have scored this much if because Tannehill was actually shut out for the entire game until like the fourth quarter when he threw like 3 touchdowns. Because that entire game, like he didn't score anything, and then he just blew up in that second half. I would say mostly it was that fourth quarter. So
catch
it was
up.
all garbage time.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, total garbage time. So what can you say? Tannehill, they just kept throwing the ball, and he got all his stats from there. So. And, Don put up a lot of points. It was good for him, man. His team looks strong. I mean, scary strong. I mean, up and down, that team, I mean, Demaryius didn't show up, and he didn't need Demaryius. I mean, Demaryius only scored 4 points, but...
I mean, Demaryius was targeted, 13 times?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, I mean, he's going to eventually get his points. He only caught 1 for 38 yards, something like that. So
yeah, big. I mean, it was big for them. You know, I mean, it was definitely. You know, he caught one of the most important catch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy. They only have 1 catch and 13 targets.
13 targets is crazy a lot. You know. So they're saying Peyton Manning might be out a little longer. You know. So.
Yeah.
So Osborne, just off topic here real quick. You know, and I always come back to it because I know I bash Colin Kaepernick a lot, but the first game that Kaepernick fully started was against the Saints. If you remember, if you recall, it's his first start was against the Saints way back when. After I think he won or lost. I can't recall. But anyways, the reporter interviewed him, and the reporter asked, "Who do you think should start next week?" No. She said, "Do you think you should start next week?" And he goes, "Oh, I hope so," and all this other stuff, blah blah blah, and all this other stuff. And I shook my head right away. I said, "Dude, that's not what you're supposed to answer. You're supposed to answer, it's up to the coach, blah blah blah, and all this other stuff." And I get it. He's young back then and whatnot, But Osweiler that night he got asked the same question, that same very question, and he's very humble about it. He goes, I don't know about that. That's up to the coach. This Peyton Manning's team. Everybody. And he acknowledges that. And he might have been coached to say that, by his agent, by his team, whatever, So. But I saw 3 different interviewers ask that same question to him, and he always just defer. He always just deferred to it. You can tell he's mature. So that's the big difference between a mature quarterback and an immature quarterback such as Kaepernick. You know what I mean? So
or maybe Kaepernick called him and said, "Hey, look where my career went." So make sure you have to look there.
yeah, right there. But anyways, that was just me taking the time out. That's something I thought about. And I hate to kick a guy when he's down because Kaepernick is down right now. But I mean, ever since he had that interview, I always had a bad taste in my mouth with him. Ever since that very first thing he said, and I'm like, okay, this guy is going to be a spoiled little brat here. But
yeah.
but anyways, So big props to Osweiler. Me being a Broncos fan, hopefully he finds success and as a Broncos fan, I would like Peyton Manning to start when he gets back, just because he's Peyton Manning. Just because.
Yeah. As
That's
long as he's
all.
100%, right? As long as he's 100% playing.
Yeah, whenever he's ready. But anyways, enough about that. Sorry about that rant. I just wanted to bring that up, But yeah, congratulations, Don. His team looks good. Would you say he's the favorite? I mean, I don't want to jinx Don. I like Don, but do you think he's the favorite?
He's probably one of the favorites.
One of the favorites,
top though. Yeah, I mean, like, he's got great receivers.
No, and he's just been putting up a consistent, consistent
Don,
points.
And the thing with Danny is Danny's got great running backs. He's got Peterson and Gurley. So it's like, I guess whichever team shows up, but they're probably the two top dogs. I mean, I'd flip a coin between those two teams.
Yeah.
Right now is a favorite. But Danny, Don's been putting up a lot of points.
Yeah. The only thing about Danny, the only knock on that is he put up 52 points last weekend. That's the only knock I have.
I guess Don hasn't done that this year.
Yeah, no. That's why I was saying Don's been consistent, and that's why I'd say he's the favorite. If I were to pick one, And okay, let's go to the last matchup: you versus Andrew here, and you put up good points, 128 there. After the morning games, were you a little bit worried there? After the morning games?
What was the morning games?
It was kind of close. It was kind of close. When did Palmer play? At night or Palmer played in the afternoon game, right?
Palmer played in the afternoon. You're right. Yeah, Palmer was in the afternoon. I mean, actually, I was kind of worried after Thursday since James Jones put up 0 for me. So I was thinking, oh shit, I don't know, because I don't have the best running back. And honestly, I don't even know how to put up 128 because my running backs never score touchdowns. I had to luck out on my receivers, if that, and luckily Landry blew up, and then it was crazy. Cincinnati's defense played well, and then I last minute picked up Jacksonville's kicker, which he scored 15 points for me.
It's crazy.
So,
From a kicker, if you can get that many points from a kicker, that's really good.
It is. That's why I'm thinking, man, I picked him up last week, so it was kind of crazy that, it's a good thing, and the only solid name on my team, I think, is pretty much Palmer. Landry's been playing well, but that was all garbage time, like I told you, with Miami. I mean,
165 yards.
Yeah, and he actually did get about 100 yards prior to garbage time, but then he put out a late touchdown and all that stuff. So.
And look at Andrew's team. I mean, Cam Newton is basically that's everything he has. It's just Cam Newton. Houston was a good, 11 points for him, which is good. And Jimmy Graham out for the season.
That hurts. I mean, that hurts. Tough loss for Seattle, even though they didn't throw him the ball. But
they didn't throw him the ball. He was utilized to be a blocking tight end. Which is nothing wrong with that. You could, but tight end, catch a touchdown is what you want. But yeah, it was a bad situation for him. Geez, Andrew. Just keep playing and pick it up next year. You know what I mean? That's all I can say.
Yeah.
God, he had
finish strong.
Yeah, Ted Ginn Jr. 0, Hankerson 0. I mean, you even had 1-0, but not too bad. Where for KC? Is he the starter now? Is West out?
They were saying something about West's injuries. I can't remember what he injured, but they said it could be a multi-week injury. So. Ware might be starting for the next couple of games, and from everything that I've read, Ware apparently looks legit.
He does.
Runner.
Yep.
Yeah, they say he looks like a power runner, and Kendrick West is more of a finesse, like smaller back that they throw to and they run in. But they said Ware is like that power runner type that just goes, straight up the middle and delivers like it hits and stuff. So So yeah, by now, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if West is healthy next week or not. But for now, where is the going to be the starter if West can't make it?
Yeah.
But I don't think West lost his job because like you always say, right? You can't really make a guy lose his job because of injury, and so he should come back and claim it, So
Depends on the coach, like with
yeah.
Harbaugh and Alex Smith, and it happens,
Yeah, I mean, but you would think it'd be tough for West to lose it because West was playing well before he got injured. It wasn't like he had a down game and then got hurt. It was just the fact that he got injured. So
Yeah.
West should be starting. You could probably see them splitting more shares, back and forth to their timeshare type thing where they do a running back by committee, which kind of sucks because then it would hurt both their chances of scoring a lot of points. But because I mean, apparently that offense is starting to click, that Kansas City offense and that running game, because that line is built to run. It seems like no matter who you put in there, that running back scores a lot of points.
Yeah.
It's been like every year, the whole year. Charles was blowing up, and then West blew up, and then now Ware's blowing up. So it's like I don't think it matters what running back is in that system.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Tate, let's go to waiver wire real quick. Do you have any advice for these guys?
Probably the biggest name I think is going to be. And this is. If anybody, I guess it's for Andrew, I guess, if you the tight end, Chandler would probably be the top name on there because, Brady loves to throw his tight ends, and that's kind of New England system when they play two tight ends, and they always have one that's always a pass-catching one. So Scott Chandler is a huge name to pick up. So for whoever lost Gronk or whoever lost, or Andrew who lost Graham, that's probably the biggest name to pick up.
Yeah, actually,
I don't really see much
yeah.
else. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, running backs are always going to be thin. I can't really throw you a name on running back out there that I'm thrilled with. I mean, you could always get lucky and just pick up backups, and hope the starter gets hurt. You know what I mean? And just play them and just hope that starter gets hurt during the game. But But as far as tight ends, that'd be the big name.
Yep, that's what I was going to say too. Chandler. Yep.
And receiver, I mean, Wheaton blew up last week. I mean, you think that's a one week deal? I mean, I don't know, because Wheaton, for Pittsburgh, he blew up for 200 yards and like 2 touchdowns or something. So I don't know. It could be a fluke because I think Seattle was focused on shutting down Bryant and Antonio Brown, and it kind of left Wheaton to kind of roam the whole field. So I don't know. I don't know if I would. I'm sure someone's gonna go and get him. I'm sure someone's gonna go pick him up just because he did score like. Man, what did he score in our league? Like 38 points or something like that?
Yeah, 39 points. And if you look at his numbers, it's okay. The last weeks are 2.8, 0.3, 1, 1, and So
that's what I mean.
Yeah, somebody's desperate enough. Yeah. Somebody needs a receiver. I'm sure they'll try to go pick him up.
Yeah. That's what I said. I'm pretty sure someone will. So yeah, it's hard to say. I think Seattle was just focused on shutting down the main guys. So, but someone will make a move for him at least. I'm sure. I'm surprised that they didn't.
Yeah. All right, Tay. Now comes down time to our predictions, Tay.
Here we go.
Here we go. And then of course I am.
You ready to go 1-7?
Yeah. So I'm down 7 from you. And we got 2 weeks left.
Yeah.
2 weeks left. All right. Let's start with me and Sin.
You're telling me you're going to pick Sin?
Nah, dude. I mean, I'm going to be smart about it, too, at least. I'm going to be smart about it.
Right? Man, see, there's no more buys. I'm going to look at the roster.
No more buys.
Let's look through the teams. Another, he has good matchups. I'm going to pick Sin. So you can actually pick yourself.
Oh, damn. What? You're going to actually pick Sin? Man, you sure? Man, are you, but deep down, are you thinking upset or what?
He's got good names on his player.
He does. He has good name. Okay, so, and of course, I'm going to pick myself. Kevin versus Don.
Daddy Don.
I mean, Kevin's projected to win.
Yeah, his team's been on a roll because, wow.
4 in a row, man. 4 in a row. He's hot.
Yeah, his team looks good. Man, Kevin's team looks good. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking at it right now, I'm like.
I'm going to pick opposite of whatever you pick on this one.
I know. I think
whatever you pick.
Whatever you pick.
I'm going to pick opposite.
gonna pick Daddy Don.
All right.
Kevin's gonna come down to earth, and his run's gonna come to the end this one.
All right. I don't know, man. Kevin can go for 5 in a row here this week. so yeah, I'll pick Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
Danny versus Jim.
Let's see, look at Jimmy's team, his matchups. See, I like Beckham. I don't think Rivas is playing. Rawls, Woodhead, and that Peterson Gurley. I think I want to pick. His stuff. I don't like his receivers. I think I'm gonna pick Jim. I'm gonna pick Jim this week.
You gonna pick Jim?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm kind of glad you did because I wanted to pick Danny.
Yeah. You want Jim to lose because he's 6-6, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and Danny's locked already. You know what I mean? So, all right. You versus Sog. Oh boy, you're projected to lose by 15 to 18 points, 17 points.
Yeah. He's a good team. I don't really can't really say much. Like I said, my running backs don't score touchdowns, so it's hard. God, I need to win this week. Kind of scared of Sog's team. Hopefully Landry can blow up again. I'm gonna pick. I'll pick Sog's team.
All right, and you know what? I had to pick your team just because, you know.
Yeah.
Just because. And you know, and it's close enough to where I think, you know, it's a possibility. You know, all right, Ving versus Andrew.
You tell me you're gonna pick Andrew?
Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. What are you gonna pick?
I'm gonna pick Ving.
Yeah, no, I gotta pick Ving
It's
too.
gonna be hard.
I have to. Yeah, I have to
only
pick
just
him.
Cam Newton, really. I mean, unless Spencer Ware plays, but that's pretty much all you have.
Yeah. I would like to pick Andrew, but you know. Okay, Terry versus Scott.
Let's see, man, Terry's 6-6. He's 3-9. I think I'm gonna pick Brown. C.J. Anderson's been playing better. I think Matt Ryan has a better game this game. I'm gonna pick Scotty in this one.
You can pick Scott for reals?
Yeah.
Nah, dude. I don't think he can do it. Yeah, he's just been playing horrible. So I'll go ahead and pick Terry. Hong versus Chris. You know, like you said, Freeman's coming back.
He is back, and gotta go with Chris. And Freeman's back. His team's gonna blow up.
You know what? I feel the same way too. You know, the voodoo's there. You know, I even though Chris will have Freeman back, but I think Chris can at least break 100. You know, and the voodoo for Hong is him not breaking 100. You know what I mean? And the last one, Jeff versus Fong.
Oh man, Jeff Fong. Should be a good matchup. Two low-scoring teams. Yeah, let's look at this roster quarterbacks. I'm gonna go with. I guess I had to go with Jeff here. I think Jeff's gonna pull this one out.
I kind of believe you, but I need. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say Fong will win because I got to pick opposite of you, and I think there's a good chance that Fong can do it. I'm just, I'm not picking something wild. You know what I mean? I think Fong can pull it off. But all right.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Get that waiver wire in tonight. Listen to our advice. Everybody who needs tight ends, go get Chandler. You know.
Go get him.
And yeah, this is Sam.
This is Tay.
And good luck, everybody.